let's have a look at our first look at the Malta DLC. Hello and welcome back to Tricolor Gaming with me, Fletcher. And I thought I'd make a quick little video highlighting sort of 5 things I am most looking forward to in the Malta DLC that got revealed in the live stream that Frontier did earlier on today. Let me know down in the comments what aspects of the Malta DLC you're most looking forward to, and let's get started. So these are in no particular order, just so that you're aware, and these are certainly not the only things that they revealed on the live stream, but they're the sorts of things that I'm most interested in. And I suppose the first big one is that it's been revealed that the Oviraptor is indeed going to be an omnivore inside the game. So you're going to be able to have it feeding from the paleobotany system, but also from the carnivore feeders, which is nice to see. I'm hoping then that this means that omnivorous feeding opportunities are going to be added to the other dinosaurs that we know are omnivorous. So that's primarily the bird mimic dinosaurs like Struthiomimus, Archaeornithomimus, Gallimimus. They're all supposed by paleontologists to basically be omnivorous in their diets. So hopefully we'll get that added to more dinosaurs in the future. Number 2. The next thing that they revealed in the stream was the new overviews for some of the different views of the enclosures, and there were 2 that really stood out for me. The first being this new overview indicating what types of plant the animals inside the enclosure eat from, so you can more adequately see whether you're missing any particular varieties of paleobotany system, or whether you've got everything in there that the dinosaurs need. I thought that's a very nice touch, and will certainly make building enclosures and putting animals in a little bit easier, especially in the campaign mode. The other overview that I thought was interesting is the new one for when you're transporting animals. You now get an indication of the relationship status between the animals inside the prospective enclosure. So you'll either have a neutral marker, which will indicate the dinosaurs they don't really care about, and a positive plus marker and highlighting for dinosaurs they are perfectly happy living with. I find it interesting that carnivores are just neutral for if you want to put herbivore in there, as opposed to sort of like dislike being around carnivores because I'm going to end up being eaten. I thought that was quite funny, and I'm going to assume this is probably going to be given a little bit of adjustment in the future, but again, it's a nice quality of life improvement that's going to make it easier for us when doing challenge modes and campaign modes, just to make it easier for us to put set dinosaurs in different places. Number 3 was we got to see some of the new skins for the Dreadnoughtus, for the Giganotosaurus, for the Oviraptor, and a few of the other dinosaurs in game. I think we also the Oviraptor and Kentro were there. We got to see the new skins on the new model system that we're going to have in game, so we're going to be able to modify the colors of the preset patterns for some of these creatures. It was nice to see that. Obviously I'm going to have to go through when the DLC comes out and look at all of these possible modifications and all of the color combinations, but yeah, so far it looks good. Number 4, and kind of attached to that skin system, was we got to see how it looks in the species viewer. So now we have this a model set where you get to pick whether you want the base game dinosaur or the different variation dinosaur, the patterns, skin colorations, and now you can randomize all 3 elements, so you'll be able to have a completely random batch of model, a variation, so film or base game, pattern, and color. So you can completely randomize all of those bits, which again is just going to make it a bit nicer to create a more varied pack of dinosaurs. The final thing, and probably the biggest area that we got to see, was we got to see the natural lagoon map, and we got to see some more of the new building set for Malta. I have to say, the natural lagoon map I think is very small in terms of its size, but they have also said that the way the natural lagoon works is going to be slightly different to how the conventional lagoons work. So I'm going to be interested to see how that works in terms of gameplay. The big thing for me was the new Malta buildings, these wonderful sandstone block sort of constructions that are kind of a modification of the traditional Mediterranean style buildings that have been repurposed for different uses. And this comes with the sort of standard suite of buildings, but also a few that look very, very nice. I have to say, one of my big favorites is the Malta hotel building, this lovely sort of villa almost, which I think is going to look really nice alongside our Jurassic Park sort of thatched hotels and the Jurassic World more sort of modern style hotels. So I think the hotel building is definitely one of my favorites. I also have to say I really like the new decoration bits we're getting, including walls and towers and turrets. So we're going to be able to build castle ruins as decorative features now. So those are all very good. That was basically the 5 things I'm most looking forward to from the stream. I've basically truncated all of this information down. It was quite a long stream and I've truncated it down to the major points. I've not looked at everything they said, but I've got the most important bits for me. Let me know down in the comments what of the top 5 you're looking forward to most of all, and if there's anything you're looking forward to I haven't mentioned. I will see you on Sunday for the usual Triclaw stream. And until then, stay safe and goodbye.